And if you're flying, keep this in mind. People often miss flights because they get stuck in long TSA lines. That ever happened to you? Especially here in Houston. Janelle Bluta tells us why.
It's the reason we arrive hours early. The reason you can't officially be on vacation until you hit the gate. How can those three tiny letters be the source of so many headaches? TSA, we know it's important, but still, it sucks. The heartbreaking part, apparently Houston has some of the worst wait times in the country. A study by Upgraded Points looked at TSA wait times at the 25 busiest airports in the country and found that George Bush International had the longest wait times, second only behind Newark Liberty. The average wait time at Bush is 19.8 minutes, Newark around 23 minutes. The best or shortest wait times can be found in Salt Lake City, Washington Dulles, and Boston Logan. Their averages half the time of ours, around 10 minutes. The study also tells us the best and worst time of the day to go through security. The worst here at Bush, Sunday evening. You can find yourself waiting 51 minutes between 5 and 6 p.m. The best on Wednesday morning, only an 8-minute wait time, but of course, that's at 5 a.m. Sadly, Hobby didn't make the list, but when it comes to Bush, our advice, be ready.